No, it's just Staten Island fast pitch. Eight.
You're welcome.
And good morning. It is a balmy 34 degrees at Mercer County Park as the Mavericks take on Staten Island fast pitch. And we're getting ready for the first pitch here. Umpire just getting set. So we're going to adjust the angle a little bit here, make sure you get the batter. There we go. And here's the first pitch of the game, and that's up high for ball one. So Sarah Davenport is on the mound for the Mavs with Claire Johnson behind the plate. Mavericks infield, Kylie Ludwig at third, Katie Kafreda at short. There's a called strike. We have Michelle Ree playing second. And Katie Belt at first. There's a swing and a miss for strike two, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. And your Mavs outfield, we've got Anna Dow in left, Molly Brown in center, and Kaylin Priestley in right field. And swung on and missed. 1 away.
You ready, outfield? Batter 2. Here we go. Defense, go.
And first pitch, cut on and missed. For strike one.
Moving on the pitch, girls. Here we go. Be ready.
And that pitch is up high, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the first. There's a called strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Referee in, Claire.
And cut on and missed. Drop third strike. Claire with the throw over to Katie. So swinging. Batter out at first on the 2-3. But 2 batters faced. 2 strikeouts for Sarah. And that'll bring number 21 to the plate.
We've got donuts here. Anybody needs an ounce of donut?
First pitch, called strike one.
Not the other team.
And cut on a miss for strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes. And couldn't get her to chase high. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And called strike 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors. 12 pitches to retire Staten Island. And we'll have Jane, Anna, and Katie coming to the plate in the bottom of the first for the Mavericks when we return. Oh, whoops.
About an hour.
Okay, bottom of the first. Ready to go here. Jane Belt steps into the plate. Number 33 is on the mound for Staten Island. First pitch, up high for ball one.
Yeah, this is a weekend.
Again, for folks just joining, it is a balmy 34 degrees here in Mercer County Park. There is frost in the outfield. Second pitch, up high, ball two. So first inning, Sarah Davenport on the mound struck out all three batters she faced for Staten Island. And bottom of the first just underway here. And that pitch is hitting the air. Right in the perfect storm. In between second, short, and center. That ball drops in, and Jane's on with a leadoff single. That'll bring number 3, Anna Dow, to the plate. Anna's playing left field today for the Mavs. First pitch taken high for ball one. Anna squares the bunt. Gets a good sack bunt down. She is out at first, but that moves Jane over. So successful sacrifice bunt. And that'll bring shortstop Katie Kafrida to the plate.
There she is. Let's go.
First pitch high over her head for ball one. And Jane will take third on the wild pitch.
You ready again, Jane?
That pitch up and in, ball two. Cut on and miss, strike one. That ball is hit on the ground to second base. That'll get an RBI. Katie hitting the ball to the right to get Jane in. And it's a 1-0 Mavs lead. And that'll bring first baseman Katie Belt to the plate. With 2 outs here, bottom of the first. First pitch called strike one. That's low for ball one. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. 1-0 Mavs lead. Jane Belt with the leadoff single. Anna Dow with the sack bunt. Katie Kafrida with the RBI, hitting the ball to the right to get Jane in from third. And now Katie Belt hits a ground ball at the second baseman, over to first in time. And that'll retire the side on another 4-3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, 12 pitches. And it'll be the 4, 5, 6 batters coming to the plate for Staten Island when we return.
Go, girls. Come on. Wake up.
Here we go, top of the second action. First pitch in there, called strike. This is the 4-hitter for Staten Island, their pitcher. And it's taken high for ball one. So 1-1 your count. It is a 1-0 Mavs lead. Action just underway in the top of the second. Cut on and missed. For strike two. So recap for folks just joining us. First inning of work, Sarah Davenport struck out all 3 batters she faced. Sarah's pitching with Claire Johnson behind the plate. And we're just high or just out there for ball 2. We've got Kylie Ludwig at third, Katie Kafrida at short, Jane Belt at second, and Katie Belt at first. And called no swing there. And we have full count. Outfield, Anna Dow in left, Molly Brown in center, Kaylin Price in right. And strike 3 called. So 4 batters in a row struck out by Sarah this morning. Bottom of the first, Jane Belt led off for the Mavs with a single that landed out behind second base, where shortstop, second baseman, and center fielder, none of them could get to the ball. Number 22 is coming to the plate here for Staten Island. First pitch is low for ball 1. So again, bottom of the first, Jane Belt led off with a single. Anna Dow bunted her over to second with a beautiful sac bunt. Then Jane took third on a wild pitch. There's a call, strike. 1-1 strike. Then Katie Kafrida hit the ball to the right. Second baseman made the play, made the out at first, but that was the RBI to get the Mavs on the board with the 1-0 lead. There's a foul ball back to the screen. And it's a 1-2 count here to number 22. So again, for folks joining us, it is 34 degrees here at Mercer County Park. And there's a foul ball down the first base line. There is still frost in the outfield grass.
Thank you.
So favorite comment of the morning so far, actually, from the Staten Island coach in the first inning, advised her outfielder to make sure her skates were sharpened out there. And it was fouled back to the screen. And we'll do the 1-2 pitch again.
I didn't see it.
So 1-2 strikes your count. Sarah gets ready to deal. And swing and a miss. That's 5 Ks in a row to start the game. That'll bring number 77 to the plate. First pitch from Sarah, cut on and missed. Another swing and a miss. So 0-2 count, 2 outs.
Bring it until 10. Shorten that up, 10 o'clock, come on.
And swing and a miss. So no runs, no hits, no errors, 15 pitches that inning. And we'll have Molly, Kaylin, and Sarah coming to plate for the Mavericks in the bottom of the second when we return. Oh, and I forgot her walk-up music, but Molly Brown steps to the plate. Number 33, center fielder for the Mavs. Leading it off here in the bottom of the second, Mavs with a 1-0 lead over Staten Island. In this first game of the tournament. First pitch. Called strike on the black. 0-1. And that one's cut on and missed. Somali in an 0-2 hole. And the ball's hitting the air. Left field. And left fielder makes the catch. That looked a little more adventurous than expected. Not sure if it was footing or reading the ball there. But regardless, there is one away. And Kaylin Parise, right fielder for the Mavs, steps into the box. First pitch, called for strike one. And second pitch also called. Strike, so 0-2 count. Staten Island pitcher being very efficient this inning. And a changeup, and Kaylin hits a line drive into left center gap. Throw comes in as Kaylin gets into second, and she's on with a double. So line drive double. And runner in scoring position with one out here. And timeout called as we go to change the softball.
Amanda, you're good, right?
All right, that'll bring Sarah Davenport to the plate here. One out. Kaylin on second. Here's the pitch. Up high for ball one. So Sarah looking to help herself here. That pitch is up and out. Ball two. So 2 balls, no strikes to the Mavs pitcher. And that pitch taken for a strike. And top of the zone. It could be maybe on the black, but definitely outer third there, right at the top of the zone. And that's low. Ball 3. So 3 balls, 1 strike. And there's a ground ball up the middle. And Dan is sending Kaylin from third. She scores on the play. And Sarah with an RBI single to help herself. So that'll have Molly in as a courtesy runner for Sarah. It's now a 2-0 lead. And that'll bring Kylie Ludwig to the plate.
You asked for a towel, I gave you a towel. You asked for a towel, I brought a towel. That's what I asked. Oh, man. Hey. One out.
So having a little delay here as the Staten Island coach is arguing with the home plate umpire about apparently who's drying off the softballs. Not quite sure what the why he was yelling at the home plate umpire about you want a towel, here's a towel. I think she asked him just if he had a towel to help dry off the balls. Anyway, Here's the first pitch to Kylie. Called strike. Looks like Staten Island pitcher's working that outer third right at the knees. And that one is outside. Ball one. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Let's go.
Molly out first. 2-0 Mavs lead. Bottom of the second action. And Kylie hits a line drive down the right field line, beats the right fielder. Ball's still rolling. Here comes Molly coming around third. Kylie's headed for third. And Kylie holds up at third. Molly scores, and it is a 3-0 Mavs lead. So 3-0 Mavs lead after that triple by Kylie, and that will bring Michelle Reed to the plate. And first pitch taken for a strike.
Michelle, come on now.
Let's get it, Michelle.
And Michelle hits a ground ball between first and second base. That'll plate Kylie for a 4-0 lead. So with one away, that'll bring catcher Claire Johnson to the plate. With Michelle on first. And Michelle's running on the play. Pitch is called for a strike. And Michelle steals second on the play. Thank you. So Claire with an 0-1 count. Michelle now on second. One away. 4-0. And cut on and missed. So 0-2 now on Claire. And fouled off. And we'll do the 0-2 pitch again. And foul ball. Sounded like they caught a piece of the catcher on the way back. And we'll do the 0-2 pitch again. So again, Michelle's standing on second. And called strike 3, right at the knees. And that will bring Jenna Domansky to the plate. So 2 away now. Michelle on second. As Jenna digs in. First pitch, called strike. And second pitch, also called a strike. Again, lefty pitcher here working that outer part of the plate. And right at the knees. So 0-2 count here to Jenna. Michelle on second. 2 away, and Jenna chases that one in the dirt. But the Mavs score 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, 23 pitches. And that will take us to the top of the third with the Mavs with a 4-0 lead when we return. Okay, here we go. Top of the third. And Michelle Ree is in to pitch for the Mavs. And relief for Sarah Davenport. Sarah struck out the first 6 batters. The only 6 batters that she faced. And Michelle now coming in relief with Claire Johnson behind the plate. Kylie Ledwig at third, Katie Kafrida at short, Jane Belt at second, Katie Belt at first. For those of you just joining us, it is a 4-0 Mavs lead. Mavs put up 1 in the first and 3 in the second. First pitch from Michelle, a little up and out for ball 1. So this is number 7 for the Mavs. I'm sorry, for Staten Island. There's a called strike.
Put it in place for wet. Come on, kid.
So 7 hitter for Staten Island wearing number 7. 1-1 count. And that pitch just off the plate. Ball 2.
Go.
So 2 balls, 1 strike. And that's high. Ball 3. So 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, sit on the belt so we give me a ride. Let's go.
And there's a ground ball to Kylie.
Put him in, put him in.
Knocks it down. Unable to recover in time. And Staten Island has their first runner of the game.
Hey. Turn 2 and 3, let's go. Let's go.
So that will bring number 27 to the plate. And first pitch, low for ball 1.
Come on, let's go. Ready, Kate. Good eye. Hey, 2-0, right? Sit in the driver's seat. Sit around and teach somewhere, give me a ride. Let's go.
Pitch also down, so 2-0 count. Nobody out, runner on first for Staten Island. And that pitch is hit high. And there's a called strike. So 3-1 count here. Kylie Ledwig at third, Katie Kafrida at short, Jane Belt at second, Katie Belt at first. There's strike 2 called. And your Mavs outfield, Anna Dow in left, Molly Brown in center, Kaylin Parisse in right. And change up, swing and a miss. And there's 1 away. So Jordan Ledwig is not active this weekend. Those of you watching last weekend, she fouled a ball off of her foot very badly last week. Thankfully, X-rays came back negative, but diagnosis of the bone bruise. There's a ground ball right in Katie Belt's glove at first. She takes the out at first.
Let's go. Great job, Danny.
That goes a 3 unassisted. That does advance number 7 over to second, and that'll bring number 25 to the plate.
Hey, see what you're hitting. Let's go.
First pitch, cut on and missed.
Heads out. See what you're hitting. Let's go.
And that pitch just off the plate, ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on second for Staten Island. As Michelle gets ready to deal.
Good eye. Hey, right now.
And that's taken low.
Good eye.
Pitch is up high. Ball 3.
Hey, right here. Sit on the belt. Let's go. Come on.
Claire, move up a little bit.
Right through the box.
Swing and a miss.
Hey, swing is perfect. You're going to see what you're hitting. See what you're hitting. Let's go.
So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. And foul ball out of play.
Hey, you ain't gonna hit it. You see it. Let's go. Move it up. Move it up.
And we'll do the 3-2 pitch again. There's a foul ball. Too far for anybody. And we'll do the 3-2 pitch again.
If you get that other foul ball, come back in. Yes, right? They say this. There should be one more floating around out there.
I think the one is in that dugout locked.
I have bolt cutters.
Come on.
All right, so here's the 3-2 pitch again with 2 outs. And there's a fly ball to right field. Kalen comes in, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs, no errors on. No runs, no hits, 1 error on 20 pitches, and it'll be top of the order for the Mavs when we return. With Mavs have a 4-0 lead as we head into the bottom of the 3rd inning. So here we go. As Jane Belt steps to the plate, takes the first pitch for a strike, and we are up to a balmy 37 degrees now. Bottom of the 3rd action, 4-0 Mavs lead. So Jane had a single in her first at bat, hits the ball, but right at the second baseman, able to make the play. And there is 1 away. That'll bring Anna to the plate. So Anna Dow had a beautiful sac bunt in the first inning that moved Jane to second. She eventually came around to score and give the Mavs the lead. Here's her first pitch. There's a hard ground ball out to left field, and Anna is aboard. That'll bring Mavs shortstop Katie Cafrida to the plate. In Katie's first at bat, Jane had been on second. Wild pitch let her advance to third, and then Katie hit the ball to the right side to score Jane. First pitch up high for ball 1. Second pitch, taken for a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And that ball is hitting the air over the right fielder's head. but she got a glove on it. So Anna stopped just before second. Katie wasn't able to take second on the play.
Holly, Caleb, Sarah.
So Anna ends up on third, Katie on first, and that will bring first baseman Katie Belt to the plate.
Come on, Katie, come on.
And Katie squares the bunt. And Katie advances to second on the defensive indifference. Second pitch up high for a ball. So 1-1 to Katie Belt here. Runners on second and third with one away, bottom of the third. And that pitch is taken for strike two. So 1-2 strikes, 1 out. 2 runners on here. And that ball's hitting the air. Just foul down the right field line. And that was not foul by much. So we'll do the 1-2 pitch again. And there's a soft ground ball to third. She makes the throw to first. But Anna makes the read, comes home. Katie Gafrida over to third. So that'll go down as a 5-3 putout. Anna scores. Katie moves to third. It is a 5-0 Mavs lead. And that will bring center fielder Molly Brown to the plate. First pitch, cut on and missed. For strike one. Hey, sit back and drive here, Mal. And there we go. Molly hits the ball. A little loopy line drive into left field. No chance for the shortstop. And Molly advances to second as the left fielder tried to pick up and drop the ball a couple times there. And that'll bring Kaylin Parise to the plate. Now a 6-0 Mavs lead. Kaylin had a line drive single in her first at bat. The first pitch, she's out in front with a swing and a miss. And that pitch is taken for a ball. Definitely high, maybe outside as well. A little hard to tell from here. So 1-1 count on Kaylin. And that ground ball to third. Makes the throw to first. And that'll retire the side, but 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, 16 pitches. And the Mavs carry a 6-0 lead into the top of the fourth. So here we go, ready to resume action here in the top of the fourth. It'll be number 17 coming to the plate for Staten Island as Michelle Ree throws first pitch in. That is low for ball one. So Michelle is on the mound, second inning of work in relief of Sarah Davenport. Claire Johnson behind the plate. Head around the Mavs infield. We've got Kylie Ludwig at third, Katie Gafrida at short, Jane Belt at second, Katie Belt at first. That pitch sails high for ball two. Then Mavs outfield. We've got Anna Dow in left, Molly Brown in center, Kaylin Parise in right. And that pitch is low, so 3-0 count. And that pitch is low. So 4-pitch walk to start the fourth inning. And that'll bring number 20 to the plate. And that pitch is low. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. So definitely a chilly morning. It was 34 degrees at first pitch. We're up to 37 degrees now. So square to bunt, pulled back and taken for ball two. And there's a ground ball to third. Over to second to get the lead runner. No chance at first. So fielder's choice. So Kylie to Jane. 5-4 put out. There's one away. That will bring, let's see, you can't see her jersey number here. Number 6 to the plate with one away here. First pitch foul off the screen. It makes that lovely rattling sound. But that is strike one. And cut on and missed. Strike two. So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And called strike 3. So that will get top of the order back up here for Staten Island. This is number 8. She was a strikeout victim in her first at-bat today. Runner going, and the throw not in time.
Middle of the field right now.
I believe that pitch was taken for a strike.
There you go.
There's strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes, runner on second. And here's the 0-2 pitch from Michelle. And able to hold up. Couldn't get her to chase the high pitch. Great idea with an 0-2 count there. And we've got a 1-2 count. And trying to get her to chase again there, but no dice. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on second. And foul ball into the Staten Island bench. And we got 2-2 pitch again. And just high. And we got a full count. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. And foul ball
Hey, much better.
towards the Staten Island dugout again. That one hit the fence in between. And we'll do the 3-2 pitch again. Michelle deals and foul ball. And Anna and Katie giving chase. Couldn't get there. A lot of foul territory here at Mercer County Park. So long run for Anna, long run for Katie. But couldn't quite get there, and we'll do the 3-2 pitch again. And change up, ducked on. And ball 4. So pitch was on the outer part of the plate. May have been outside. Hard to tell from here. Batter ducked on the outside pitch. Got the call for ball 4. That'll bring the 2-hitter to the plate. She hits a foul ball down the first base line for strike 1. So no balls, 1 strike. Runners on first and second here for Staten Island. 2 outs, top of the 4th. 6-0 Mavs lead. And that pitch is down. Ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's go.
And there's a fly ball to right. And Kaylin makes the catch. And that will retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, 23 pitches. And we'll have Sarah, Kylie, and Michelle due up for the Mavs when we return. For bottom of the 4th action, Mavs with a 6-0 lead in this opening game. So here we go. Sarah Davenport's hit the lead off here for the Mavs. Takes the first pitch for a strike. So bottom of the 4th action, 6-0 Mavs lead. Sarah was the starting pitcher in this game. Struck out the 6 batters she faced. And there's a ball hit. Oh, a nice play by the first baseman. Moving to her left, scoops the ball right at the bag, steps on first, and there's a 1 away. So that'll go down as a 3 unassisted in the book, but nice defensive play there. That'll bring third baseman Kylie Ludwig to the plate. Kylie fouls that first pitch off. Kylie had a triple in her first at bat. Line drive right down the first base line, beat the right fielder who was playing shallow. By the time they got the ball in, the speedy Kylie was on third easily. So 0-1 count here. And changeup got her out in front. Here's the pitch. And Kylie hits a ground ball back to the pitcher, over to first, and there are two away. So that'll bring Michelle Reed to the plate. Michelle singled in her first at bat, and Michelle came into pitch starting in the third inning and has pitched 2 shutout innings. First pitch. Staten Island pitcher's been really good about hitting that spot on her first pitches. And there's a ground ball over to first. So first base has a busy inning this inning. And for the first time, Mavs go down without scoring in this game. So no runs, no hits, no errors, just 7 pitches. And it'll be the 3, 4, 5 hitters coming to the plate for Staten Island, and it looks like Sarah Davenport will be returning to the mound in the top of the 5th when we return. So 2 changes for the Mavs as we head into the top of the 5th. Sarah Davenport returns to the mound. She pitched the first 2, then Michelle came in for 2. Now Sarah's back in. And Jenna Demansky takes over catching responsibilities in relief of Claire Johnson. So first pitch from Sarah. Just low for a ball. So Kylie Ludwig is at third, Katie Gafrida at short, Jane Belt at second, and Katie Belt at first. And there's a called strike. So this is the 3-hitter for Staten Island, number 21. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And just high. Ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, sit down and pitch, right? Let's go. You control here.
Drop it strikes in.
It's 2-1 count. There's called strike 2. Now it's in. So the way the setup is here, they actually close the dugouts. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Foul back to the screen. And we'll do the 2-2 pitch again. So the dugouts are very much open air dugouts with this very open mesh, but the county has the dugouts closed. So with the girls outside the dugouts and beyond them, it's kind of long distance. However, there's a little fly ball out to right field, and that's first hit of the ball game, I believe.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, last completed at bat.
So we'll call that a soft line drive for a single. And we'll have a courtesy runner for the catcher. It'll be number 2. And that'll bring the pitcher 4-hitter, number 33, to the plate for Staten Island. And first pitch is up high for ball 1. There's a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Please, like right here. Nothing wrong here. Sit down, make them off somewhere. Come on.
Sarah deals, stays up high. Couldn't get her to chase. Ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike. No outs. Runner on first. There's strike 2. And couldn't get her to chase on the rise. So full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And threw it by her. Swing and a miss.
Nice, Sarah.
1 away.
3-5.
So top of the 5th, 6-0 Mavs lead. And that will bring the 5-hitter, number 22, to the plate for Staten Island. Runner on first. Sarah Davenport on the mound. So there's Mansky behind the plate. Here's the pitch. Foul ball.
Adriana, anything wild, pitch this brick and go anywhere.
And Kylie Ludwig at third. Katie Kafrida at short. Jane Belt at second. Katie Belt at first. And outfield, Anna Dow in left. Molly Brown in center. And Kaylin Parise in right. There's a pitch called strike 2. So the games today have an 80-minute limit. We did start a little bit early. Couldn't get her to chase. Throw down to first. Unable to pick her off. But no damage as that was backed up.
One ball, 2 strikes.
So 1-2 count here.
Come on, Chief. Come on.
And there's a ground ball. Past Jane into right field. So with 1 away, Staten Island has runners on first and second. And we'll have timeout while we change softballs again. That grass is still wet out there. Actually, I had frost on it when we started the game this morning. Now the frost has melted, but it's just wet. So that will bring the first baseman, number 77, to the plate. So square to bunt.
Sarah.
And that is strike 1.
Anytime you see a square and bunt, go ahead hard.
Hey, way in the front of the box again.
Come on, let's go.
Swing and a miss. So looked like it may have been another bunt attempt with her way up in front of the box, but bad news to be in front of the box against Sarah. And it's an 0-2 count. So 1 out, 0-2 count. Runners on first and second. And that pitch is outside. Ball 1.
That's all I want.
One ball, 2 strikes.
So 1-2 count. 1 away. Sarah gets ready to deal. Foul ball. And we'll do the 1-2 pitch again. And couldn't get her to chase there. We have a 2-2 count.
Let's go. Right to the ball. Hands to the ball. Let's go.
And cut on and missed for strike 3 and the second out of the inning. So 2 outs. Runners on first and second for Staten Island. And the number 7 hitter, wearing number 7, comes to the plate. First pitch taken high for ball 1.
Go 5. See you, Sarah.
And that's outside. Ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes. There's a swing and a miss for strike 1. There's a little pop-up right to Katie Bill, and that will retire the side. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, 26 pitches. And we will have Claire, Jenna, and Jane coming to the plate for the Mavericks when we return in the bottom of the 5th. So here we go, ready for bottom of the 5th action. We've got Claire Johnson leading off for the Mavs here. Number 33 is on the mound for Staten Island. They've made a number of defensive swaps here. But here we go, Claire Johnson leading off. And first pitch, cut on and missed. So Claire started the game behind the plate for the Mavs. And Jenna came in and caught the last inning. Claire squares the bunt, pulls back, and swings, but that ball dropped below her bat there and got an 0-2 count. And Claire puts the ball on the ground. Second baseman gets over and able to get Claire at first. So 4-3 put out, and that will bring Jenna Damaski to the plate. So both Mavs catchers hitting back-to-back here. And that pitch, called strike. Staten Island pitcher very consistent hitting that spot. Kind of outside bottom corner of the strike zone. Jenna puts the ball in the air. Right fielder gives chase but makes the catch. And there are 2 away. So well hit ball there. Hit down the line with the right fielder able to make the play. And there's 2 away, but that will get the Mavs back to the top of the order here with second baseman Jane Bell coming to the plate. So Jane led off the game with a single and scored in the first inning. To start things for the Mavs, she takes the first pitch low for a ball.
Katie.
And that pitch hit up in the air. It's in foul territory. In play, but no chance for a play there. 4 strike ones. We're up to 39 degrees. It was 34 degrees at the first pitch here. So there was frost in the outfield when this game started. The frost has melted. Still looks to be wet out there. Every ball that makes it to the outfield ends up getting changed out to get dried out. And here's the 1-1 pitch up high. So 2-1 count on second baseman Jane Bell. 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. And that pitch is low. Ball 3. So hitters count here. 3 balls, 1 strike. And Jane hits the ball in the air down the right field line. It drops in fair territory, and she's aboard with another single.
Katie Molly.
That'll bring left fielder Anna Dow to the plate. Anna had a beautiful sac bunt in the first inning, moved Jane into scoring position, and then had a single to left in her second plate appearance of the day. Here's the pitch, and hard ground ball, but the shortstop is able to go over, takes the fielder's choice rather than making the throw, stepped on second base, and the side is retired. So that'll go as a 6 unassisted. Jane is out at second, so no runs on 1 hit, no errors, 11 pitches. And Mavs will carry a 6-0 lead into the top of the 6th when we return. So here we go, top of the 6th action. Sarah Davenport back out on the mound. She pitched the first 2, then Michelle pitched 2. Sarah returned in the 5th. She's back here in the 6th with Jenna Damaski behind the plate. First pitch called strike. So Kylie Ludwig is at third, Katie Kafrida at short, Jane Belt at second, and Katie Belt at first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. And Got Anna Dow in left, Molly Brown in center, and Kaylin Parise in right for the Mavs. So here's the 0-2 pitch to number 27. And 3 pitches, 3 called strikes, 1 out. So last inning, I had been talking about the setup of the dugouts here. As number 0 steps to the plate, 00 actually. First pitch taken just high for ball 1.
My time is expired. We'll complete the inning.
So that is time limit. It's only 80 minutes. We started almost 10 minutes early. Yeah. So the umpire just announced that time has expired. There's a swing and a miss for strike 1. So only 80-minute games here. There's a ton of games scheduled at Mercer Park today. So this inning will be completed, but that will be it. There's a called strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. When I was talking about the dugouts last inning, with the players so far down out of play, I actually have Claire Johnson just sitting to my right here because when she is not behind the dish, there's a swing and a miss. Strike 3, so 2 outs. So Claire calls the pitches for the game and relays them into Jenna. So I actually have Claire sitting just to my right here. She wasn't thinking so much about the game. We could probably do an in-game interview. But she's thinking about the pitch calls, relaying them into Jenna. She calls them for Sarah. First pitch, strike 1. So I actually see some folks just hopping on here. It is the top of the 6th. This is the last inning of play due to time limit. It is a 6-0 Mavs lead, 1-1 count with 2 outs here. And this is the last inning of play due to time limit. We started early this morning. And we have passed time limit. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. So Staten Island down to their last strike in this game. Because as the Mavs being the home team, provided they don't let up 6 runs here, they won't be batting in the 6th. And swing and a miss, and that will do it. So that is your game. 6-0 is your final. And the next game is for the Mavs is scheduled for, let me double check, 11 o'clock. So look for a live stream starting again right about 11 o'clock. And we'll pick it up from there. So 6-0 win in the opening game of this tournament for the Mavs. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you at 11.